Well, now, after finishing the mission, shall we? We planted a virus of some sorts that accused Imogene also of manipulating her company, and unfortunately, while doing so, we killed a few guards, which we weren't allowed to do. We were only to incapacitate or evade them. Well, anyway.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Yes.
I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on.
So what do we do?
She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
It's quite understandable. Can you, you know where she is?
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
Well, let's, take it up with Dalton.
Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun.
True that.
I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Oh, dear.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of
That was
drama might get
obvious.
stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Talk to Dalton, right. I know. I wonder why people wouldn't attack me. I'm technically still illegal here.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already?
Yeah, Yuka said she was last seen somewhere else.
Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
I'll make sure.
Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Sure.
The sooner, the better. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists...
Understood.
Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the... I trust you.
Oh, talk to Benjamin Bayou. Goody. maybe maybe we should just kill her. I don't know. Would make things a lot easier. Well, maybe not easier, but quicker.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Dalton Fiennes sent me.
No. You can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly. As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves.
Well,
tell you what,
maybe.
I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me. And what mutual benefit would that be? Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Around here, I already have all the weight I need. Enough. Your attempt to persuade me is no longer amusing. If you want to visit the Syndicate with my blessing, you're doing me this favor.
All right, what do you want?
Excellent. One of the Syndicate leaders, Kumio, has a slate with some information on it that's better off in my hands. Agree to bring it to me, and you've got yourself a deal.
Well, what's in for me then? Except for new intel.
Ryujin's got themselves a real keeper. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning. The Syndicate should let you search any common areas. But if Kumiho catches you snooping around her own quarters for that slate, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Right. What? Not sure it's the right way. Well, it's probably not.
Better have credits to spend.
So, I was told I'd be allowed inside.
Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. Huh. I knew you was some sort of trouble. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season. That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Yeah, so probably I'll have to go to the third floor. Well, that was an obvious hint, right? Not sure I know what to do. Yeah, he's crap.
into the sea.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here.
Well, hello, Imogene.
I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
What the hell's going on? Are you really working for
Yes,
Infinity?
and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay?
Sure, hit it.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice. Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
So, I don't know what that means.
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
So, sorry. So why would Ularu set you up?
Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this.
And why would Ularu do that?
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with.
That sounds
That's
ridiculous.
what makes it dangerous. No one would believe it. So, if Ryujin keeps this tech a secret, suddenly every deal, every legal matter, every little thing is going to go their way.
Save her explanation for Dalton.
That's what I need you for. I didn't come here just to hide. I needed to use the Seoka's resources to build my case. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
What makes this more believable than the data Nyx
Nyx's
provided?
contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive Theta won't even notice it.
Dalton gave me orders to bring you in. Evidence or not, you're coming
Can't
with
do
me.
that. The moment I step in that...
If you don't come with me, I have orders to kill you.
Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure he'll understand. But if I go with you, everything is ruined. It's your choice. Do you want the truth? Or do you just want to be Employee of the Month? I was hoping you would.
Both?
I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Find Kumio's slate, then. So I don't really get behind it all. Does that mean Imogen was sort of mind-controlled to hack into Ryujin and, you know, do her things?
I'm watching you.
I know.
Back off.
Sure. Huh? Oh, really?
I'm done. Everyone We got him where we want him.
No, you don't. Sorry, Kumio. You know I had to do that. It's not personal.
They're taking us home. Now you'll see why people fear us.
Yeah, because you're dead.
Lay down some cover fire!
Goody.
I hope this
You
means
don't see me.
You don't need to wear your helmet on this planet. You know that.
Yeah, I know. Just like it. Hello, Benjamin.
Ah, Ryujin's latest returns. I trust you've got what I wanted?
Sort of.
I'll always say the best thing about working with Ryujin is you never fail to come through. Things aren't always flawless, but the end result is always beneficial.
So, as long as it benefits
It's been
Ryujin.
a pleasure. And tell Dalton I'll expect he'll send me any updates on this little situation of his, should it have any effect on my business.
Confront Ularu. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Curious to know what she's got to say. And hopefully she's not trying to get us killed. Actually, I planned on making the episodes a little shorter, but we'll see about that.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
No, I don't.
Private sector. Now that's where the real money's at.
Newell's Goods. We have everything right here.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
Things. I found out
Fine.
things.
Fine. I won't push. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Keep out of my way, and
Hello,
I'll keep out of
Miss
yours.
Ularu.
Is there something I can help you with?
Actually, yes.
Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment. Shutting the door and engaging locks.
Oh, crap.
That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
Come on, just admit it. I know.
Are you serious? Jeannie's too smart to pull off a stunt like that. It sounds like you're only here to waste my time.
I can... Well, tell me
Now
the truth.
that sounds more like a proposition I could get behind. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Well, what are you then?
That depends on how you define innocent. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
So Masako wouldn't be a CEO without being
Back
able to
then,
make decisions.
hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success, by any means necessary. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
Yeah. If it means better job security,
Smart
I'm on your
choice.
side.
And since we're working together, I'll take that so-called evidence off your hands.
You just told me everything I need to know.
To me? Now, this... Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is circumstantial at best. I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds are in my favor. I
You
admit,
already
I
screwed up
misjudged
once.
Infinity Ltd's level of competency. If only I'd have gone to see Simon myself, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But I've learned from that mistake. So good luck. You won't find a thing.
So...
I'm
what
just...
now?
This won't end well for you.
I have a
I
feeling
hate waiting. It's just more time to doubt myself.
this is not gonna end well.
You're back. And Imogene?
I found her. She says she won't. She was set up. Ularu played you
I
all.
suppose you suddenly have all the facts now. This explanation better be good. I have a mind to fire you just for that comment. Well, this evidence complicates the situation if it points to Ularu. It's going to take me some time to pass, because if it's legitimate, we need absolute certainty before making the accusation. You realize, if Imogen has misled you, she'll be long gone by now. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
I'll head over
Once
there,
I've
Risa.
examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Oh dear, that was something. Now, ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, that's it for today. The episode's been a lot longer than I expected. Thank you so much for watching. I'll have to summarize it all for myself and then hopefully get something out of it. Thanks so much.